All right, here we go. I've got the background music up, so hopefully it's the right volume. Just going to adjust things. I've been obviously jumping through all my accounts, posting the link in Lost Kingdom and Kingdom Chat. Self-promotion. That's just how it is. We got 15 minutes. So here's what's going to happen. And yes, I'm almost 100 million power. We have a video intro. Yeah, Ganja, we got a video intro, man. It's good. I did take some latency off, so it'll be a lot quicker between chat and replying. What is going to happen here is I'm going to reset the game a couple of times because as soon as Lost Kingdom starts, there's always this weird delay. It's just part of the game. I'm going to jump into Lost Canyon as quickly as possible. I don't know how... if my march is automatically preset from the last Lost Kingdom. I think it is, so I might have to do some adjustments there. We've got to get our buildings going, our crystal mine building, our crystal research building. We've got to get the crystal mine going quickly. I'm going to power through that, which is why I'm in S37. S37 is going to be in the coalition, the main coalition. Oh, bring Mike closer. Oh, thank you. Hopefully that does it. I can turn up the volume if I need to. Log it as, but yeah, we will see how it goes. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, James Brown, man. That's awesome. You still owe me for some of the moderation. Well, I'll pay it back in content. How about that? Hopefully the sound is good now. I can easily adjust the volume, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll turn it up, I'll turn it down, whatever works best for everybody. But we got a lot to do. Now there is going to be some issues in RSS. Yeah. Sure, man. As you can tell, I have quite a bit. If you need stone, 100% yours. There will be some switching back and forth between the beta version, which is what I'm using, which is what you're watching right now, and my iPhone. And the reason being is because I can't pay for bundles on the beta version. I have to switch over to my iPhone. So there will be times where you'll see it all of a sudden say disconnected because I logged in with a different device. I'll quickly buy things and we'll jump back into it. So there'll be a couple of things that are a little glitchy just because the beta version needs some work. But besides that, it should be pretty smooth. I don't know if we'll see the new update. I don't think we will because we all know how Lilith is. Lost Kingdom's probably already been made, so we might not see it, but there is a small percent chance, and even if it's a 0.01% chance, that gets me excited. I hope we get to see the new content. Very curious to see, and there'll definitely be more bundles to buy. That's Lilith's business model, so can't complain with that, but we'll see what happens. I am excited to, we still have Marauders going on, to get into Lost Kingdom for level 3 gem nodes. Of course, that's what I'm going to be hunting for right away. Obviously, I'll keep one march at home for a building rune because I know people are going to kill guardians quickly, and you're going to want a building rune. You want max helps, you want a building rune before you start upgrading the crystal mine. I don't know if the kingdom's going to pop a KD buff for architecture. I'm not going to ask for architect unless somebody is listening online. Maybe I will, but there's also a lot of whales here who are going to smash it as well. So we'll try and flop it around as best as possible. As you can tell, I'm surrounded by my farms, transferred a bunch more resources to myself. Got to have my farms working this whole time. They'll be collecting all of these once I get into Lost Kingdom and have done this crystal tech. I need to make, you have to get the farms up, man. Level 25 is needed for Lost Kingdom to get in there. You want trading post 25 and you want lots of troops. These guys, and I can scout them. These guys got lots of troops, lots of, oh, I didn't transfer some of those resources. Lots of troops though. A lot of siege too. I got to burn through these troops. That one was actually the lowest. I think this one has probably the most troops. Let's see, what do we got in that one? No resources, lots of troops. Look how many siege I have, T4 siege. I need to kill those. Like, I didn't get a chance to do it last time, so I definitely need to destroy them. Lots of troops in there as well. So we got troops to burn. I've got troops on my main to burn. Oh yeah, for filling structures, absolutely. Especially on flags that are in an awkward place, near a pass or something that you're not really watching. You can put your farm in there as long as there's a decent garrison. You can put your farm account troops in there. It's just going to prevent one person from marching over to a flag and lighting on fire just to be annoying. That's what I'll use my farms for as well. It'll be good. Feel free to transfer them to me. Hey man, like I said, I got lots of resources. I've got lots of stone. I will definitely be helping people as it's needed. What do we got? We got 9 minutes left, and then the restart of the game will happen, and hopefully we can get in right away. Hopefully there's not too much of a delay. Definitely curious to see Lost Canyon. Probably won't keep in a very high rank. As you can see, I'm only VIP 16. I don't have VIP 17 for the all damage, and I don't have VIP 18 for the extra troop capacity, which would be very nice, but maybe one day. Still a ways away. Allies are wind, daybreak, lightning. Okay, so there has been some changes, and we can talk about that. I'm actually gonna have to pull that up on a different phone, or on my phone. The allies changed. There was a little bit of a development on that one. Once we get into the map, I can kind of go over it. The allies that I actually recorded on and we had a photo of and marked up changed drastically. It's pretty much the polar opposite now, because we had, as a kingdom, suggested a different way of allying so that everybody had a fair fight. Everyone, no kingdom was going to be trapped inside their zone 4 on a 2-to-1 fight. But the alliance we were in with the other kingdoms decided they didn't like that and booted us from the alliance. So a little bit of drama behind there. That's not obviously the full story. There's a lot to it. But I can tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of war in this KvK. So that is something to look forward to. Allies, we definitely have allies in certain kingdoms, and we'll be combining our forces for sure. But there will be a lot of fighting, and it's against some pretty strong kingdoms. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out. But it's changed. So that video that I posted, those aren't our allies anymore. So it should be very interesting. Oh yeah, James Brown, that's it's going to be a bloodbath. I'm stoked. Like, it's never good to have allies at the beginning and then something happen and everybody break away. It's definitely not a good start to KvK, but the way it was worked out, there would have been almost no fighting for 1937. Like for Camp Greenwood, there probably would have been none. Literally none. By the time we would have gotten to the zones, the other kingdoms would have boxed in the only enemies that were out there. So it just, you know, everybody wants to fight. Bloodbath stoked equals contemption. Hey man, everybody in this kingdom was talking about it, and we really did not want to have a boring KvK. So we suggested a different way of doing it where everybody got to fight. There was nobody on a 2v1. The other people didn't go for it, so we had to find new allies and figure it out from there. So I am excited to see how this plays out. You know what? Win or lose, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping, you know, let's drop down to 80 million. Why not? Right? I'm going to get 50% back. I've got lots of troops. There's more time to build troops. There's more ways to get speed ups. Lots of events coming up. I'll build my troops up again. Let's try and get down to 80 million. I'm going to get 50% back, like I said. Let's have fun. That's the reason why I've been working gear so hard. It's why I spend hours and hours a day gem farming. Lots of videos on that, obviously. That's the only reason I have these, is from gem farming. Yes, I spend a little bit of money, but that's only enough for, you know, a wheel here and there, maybe a little bit of Holy Knight's treasure. But to get those 100 opens from Holy Knight's treasure and to continuously do archaeological dig, you have to gem farm in my situation anyways. But there is Gilgamesh. The gear will swap around a bit. This is my other archer gear. Definitely a great set. I am going to work the legendary bow and legendary boot set for another set bonus. That'll be pretty sweet. Like the bow right there, I'll get the extra 3% attack with those two pieces. So that'll be really good. My Guan, obviously looking good. I don't know if I'll have enough time to craft Mora's Web. I would love to put Mora's Web on Guan Yu. He's going to be my Nevsky killer. Hopefully I have the chance to get enough material for that, but we'll see what happens. I got a suggestion. Don't everyone just teleport in water territory and zero everyone on their territory. I can't see what can go wrong. Nice. Yeah, I can see what could go wrong is you'd have to use random teleports, and that's never a good idea. I am not well enough to use a random teleport. There's no way that's going to happen. But I'm sure there'll be lots of field fighting and rallies and garrisons and all that fun stuff. But there's Guan. Hopefully he has Mora's Web by the end of this. I'm probably going to run Alex Ethelfled a bit, especially if I have 6 marches open. Decent gear. Naboo obviously is going to be second to Gilgamesh, but I may be switching that around. And then there'll probably be Alex or Charles and Harold, or Alex and Harold. Let's see how I'm doing gold sculpture wise. I don't think this event is going to have the 7K buy-in, so that's a bit of a bummer. I was actually looking forward to that because I have, and I know you can't see, but I've got 600 universal sitting here. He already has, oh, what is that? 60 sculptures into him. So I'm 30 sculptures away from finishing him. So he'll definitely be done before we start fighting. Hey, Blue Flames. Thanks for jumping into the live stream, man. I really appreciate that. Hi, SG Games. Thanks for checking it out, man. It is 7K gems. I don't know if it's that event. I was watching Chizjul's video where he went over the update and he was showing the new events for the holiday coming up, the spring event, and it didn't show anything about the buy-in for 7,000 gems in the column. It didn't, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping they just didn't show that because everyone thinks it's happening, but we might not see it. Put everything except for 1 cav march and no RSS in a base teleport. Yeah. And rally would be useless because no RSS or troops, just 1 march. Yeah. No RSS. Yeah, you could do that. I've seen people do that. I've seen people do that in farms where you, obviously it's a crappy farm, and if it gets hit, it doesn't matter. Yeah, put a bunch of troops in there. Yeah, random teleport. You jump out and you go kill farms. Definitely fun to do. If I have the opportunity to do that, I'm sure we will. Yeah, James Brand, I hope so too. Man, I really hope we see it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that they just didn't show that in the update, but I don't know. It doesn't look great. All right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes. As soon as reset happens, I'm going to close the app. I'll reopen it. Yeah, you won't even really tell. It doesn't take too long. It's hopefully it's quick. Hopefully hopefully OBS doesn't like crash randomly, but it should be fine. All right, 1 more minute. Anything else to go over? I've already finished off. Yes, my rank isn't great. I've honestly just been hitting Scarface because I don't have enough time to really play around in Sunset Canyon. I've got to change that though, because we need a good rank for Lost Canyon so that we can buy all the material as quickly as possible. I don't think there's going to be anything else in the Lost Canyon shop, but we will see soon enough. As soon as that strikes reset, we will close the app, and it should be pretty quick to jump it back open. Oh man, hopefully it's rather quick, but there's always a delay. I'll probably have to reset the game a couple times. There's always a delay, and you need that perfect timing to get it, and then you can jump into Lost Canyon. But let's see what happens. To keep clearing my throat. Oh, the sunshine is changing, which means it's reset. Confirm quit. All right, let's see what happens. Good, my banner came up. Let's pop back open, play, and it should pop up pretty quickly. There we go. Awesome. Nothing crashed. Your reset is 7 p.m. No, my reset's 4 p.m. And that's going to change on Sunday where we get daylight savings. So it'll be 5 p.m. soon. So it's actually only 4 p.m. I left work early, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's see what we got. I can't build anything yet. Do we have No Lost Canyon yet, so we're gonna have to give it a minute. Let's quickly do our daily things. I just buy those for the Alliance Reclaim shop. You can reclaim those for credits. Don't worry about that. Okay, nothing yet. We have the purchase. Okay, so that's popped up, which is great. We'll get our daily purchases here. Okay, Bounty of the Ancients. I never see this, and I probably won't see it this KvK, but you never know. Maybe I'll get a little crazy. Okay, anything yet? I might have to reset the game again. Yeah, nothing's going to change. So we're going to reset again. This is just how the beginning of Lost Kingdom works. We'll quickly close it again. And reopen. All right. All right, someone just hit my gem farmers. No, that's the worst. Oh man, when you're chaining and someone hits your gem farming march, that's awful. Sorry, McSam, man, that is the worst. Okay, we don't have Lost Kingdom chat yet. Oh man. Okay, we'll just keep doing daily things and reset every minute or so. My device died, so I placed an order online for another. So then it's ROK on a 64-bit processor. Ouch. Yeah, that's a grind, man. That's a grind. Okay. Let's see. We still have nothing yet. Okay, we'll give it another minute. And then we will quickly jump back into it again. We don't even have Lost Kingdom chat yet. Nope. No Lost Kingdom chat yet. Pop that back. Oh, I should have a bunch of crystals though. Did my items even get used yet? Yeah, my items were used. I had 3.5 million crystals sitting there. So my items are used. That's a good sign. Let's open these. Of course. 12 crystal keys. Oh well, could be worse. Okay, let's reset again. Did you max Charlemagne? No, I don't plan on maxing Charlemagne ever, especially when you see his relic in the museum. No, not happening. Yeah, James Brown, I appreciate that, man. I see you on Chizjul's live stream as well, moderating. Very cool to see you guys in there. Definitely getting more involved in that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we've got something new here now. Lost Canyon, here we go. Defense, let's go. Defense, confirm. I will fix that later. I got rank 28. That is fantastic. I will get beat down. We'll jump into that quickly. Okay, we've got that. We've got awesome. We will trade those soon. Resources, of course. This is pretty typical. Let's jump into Lost Kingdom. If I can. Can I jump? Yeah, teleport. Let's go. All right. Let's see. No fog? Oh, man. So much better than Heroic Anthem. Okay, let's find... Oh, you know what? What am I doing? We got to start building, man. What am I doing? Let's get the crystal mine going. Let's get the crystal research going. Come on. Oh, man. She be lagging. Okay, crystal. Okay, let's get these going quickly. Obviously, we'll wait for full helps. We should be in a coalition quickly. Yeah, it was a nice starting rank, man. Absolutely. Okay, we'll just quickly run through everything. Let's go fix. I'll wait for max help. That's almost done. So we'll wait till that finishes. I'm going to go quickly change my lineup to the commanders that have gear. That's going to be important. As soon as that's finished. What's this? Nothing changed. Okay, Conqueror's Will. I don't think that's worth it. We're going to start doing resources because it's weird. If you start doing resources and then start building, the resources are accumulating. If you don't do resources and you just start building, you can't jump into it afterwards. It just doesn't work that way. Do we have a coalition yet? Not yet. Somebody needs to get on that. So hopefully we get faster helps. How are we doing for helps on? No. So it's a little slow until we get into a coalition. Let's quickly jump into Lost Canyon defense. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose against people. For sure. That's good. We're changing this to... Oh, Leo's probably as a primary right now. Yep. Let's change that. Man, we pretty much have to change everything. Constantine can stay on the outside. Yes, we're doing that. Composite Bowman. And we're doing Ramses. I'll probably change this really soon to have Naboo YSG and have, I don't know, something else. I've got to change it, but at least I'm using the commanders that have gear. That's going to help. Good. Not losing to a 2.4 million. When is your KvK over? Oh man, it just started. How long is it? It's 50 days in total. So 50 days of KvK. I'm stoked. I stay in KvK until the very last minute unless the resource nodes are gone. Then obviously I've got to jump back. And let's send out gem farmers. Is there a building and am I close to... Nope, that's home. Nobody's dropped the AF yet. Let's double check. If I'm close, I can go and start helping to build. Where are we? That's pretty far. You know what? Nobody's even running there yet. Let's do Tau Tau's super fast. And we'll just go con and we'll get there quickly. T5, 10 minutes away. Let's build that. Okay, let's go find some more gem nodes. I'm obviously going to have to do resources soon for the event that's out. But we have time to do that. We can do it on Alliance territory. We can do it through the gold pit. That's an easy way to get them. But let's get some gems. Yum. Anything else? I've already got that 3. There's another one. There we go. Okay, March is out. Let's go finish some more. We'll wait for the pop-up bundles. I don't remember the levels that they come. Let's speed that up. Yeah, we'll just keep going with this because each level is going to give me a cost reduction. So I'm just going to push this pretty high. I don't know if I'll get to 25. I've got 3.7 million crystals. So that's good. I'm sure we'll burn through those quickly. Yeah, the KvK gem nodes are awesome. Can you try Charles and Mehmed in Sunset? Yeah, I can definitely do that, man. Charles and Mehmed. Who do I have right now? I've got constant. Do I have the gear on Charles? I do have gear on Charles. Do I have gear on Charles and Constantine? Wow, I've got a lot of infantry gear. Got 4 marches worth of infantry gear. I forget that sometimes. Okay. Oh, thanks, Caradoc. Thanks for jumping in, man. That's awesome. Appreciate that Chizjul live stream, man. That was awesome. I won't be forgetting that anytime soon. I can promise you that much. Okay, we've got that. Okay, no pop-ups yet. Are we in a coalition? No. Nobody's there yet. Interesting. This KvK will definitely be fun, especially with the alliance changes that happened right beforehand. Oh man, it's going to be interesting. Oh, we've got Lost Kingdom chat. You know what? I need to post. Am I going to be able to get Lost Kingdom chat? I think I gotta restart my iPhone. Let's restart that. Okay. Oh man, that was fast. Upgrade. Okay, is there anything else I should be doing? Have I lost a spot? Yes, I definitely lost a spot. Ouch. Yeah, so this... Oh, son of Odin. This is where I'll lose with VIP 18. There's just no way. There's no way I can beat that. Not a chance, but at least I'm not too far down. Let's see who we can beat. You don't want to push too hard right at the beginning. I'm going to have to use a lot. This guy's got Trajan. Oh, this is all messy. This is all messy. We got to change this around too. And I got to put... Oh, wrong one. Let's put Leonidas there. We've got to put Ramses and YSG. Clear Bowman. And then let's do Gilgamesh and Naboo. Yeah, already selected. Switch that around. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's already been changed in ranking. Well, hopefully that's saved. Obviously, don't hit your own people from the same kingdom. Never. Oh, man, it didn't save. Oh, this. I gotta be faster than this then. Okay, let's be faster. Leo. We'll just go like this. Push him back. Ramses. YSG. Hopefully his rank didn't change yet because I still need to move things down. Okay. I'll stay there. Yes, equipment definitely works on Sunset. 100%. Without a doubt, it definitely works. Holy Snake, yes. He'll probably stay up there for a very long time. Okay, so we got our first bundle. That probably popped from this. So we're going to keep going with that. I'm going to quickly log in a second here on my phone. Where is it here? So I'll show you what happens when you log in through another device. Where is it? Just going to post in Lost Kingdom chat on my farm account because we can. Paste. And now I'll show you what happens when you log in with your iPhone from the beta version. And you're about to see what happens. Can you show? Yeah, I can definitely can. So this is the screen you get when you log in through a different device. I'm just going to quickly get that first come, first serve. Good. Successful. And then we'll log back in. And then when you hit confirm, it just closes the window. And you reopen. That's how you can play on 2 devices. Very cool. I wish we could purchase on the beta version, but they got rid of that real quick because the taxes weren't going through, I think. But let's show... Oh, turn off my phone. Let's go over the rewards for sure. Oh, the 41 million power count. Yeah, I can definitely do that, man. Let's look at the... Okay, let's smash this up first. Keep going with that. Hopefully get some more bundles. Okay, so obviously we're going to do all of these. Remind me tomorrow. These are a no-brainer. As you can tell, I have more than enough speed ups after the exchange to work any of my buildings. Like, look at the 15-minute speed ups. It's 4,100 speed ups that this one has 1,030 minutes. Don't even get me started on the 1 hour. Yikes. But at least we can do these. Oh, I got to do all 8 hours. That's awesome. It's a lot of speed ups. That's going to help. So we got strategic reserve we have to do. Rank for it, not really impressive. When you're talking Season of Conquest, you don't really need these anymore. Will of the Ancients, yes, this 5-day event. Pretty sweet, just some extra crystals. It all adds up. So it helps, but it's not fantastic. Unlock after capturing your Camp's Crusader Fortress. Yes, that is delicious. Just make sure that this building is keep going. We got one more help we have to wait for. Just shoot. Awesome. Okay. Keep up with all of this stuff. Did I already know I didn't buy out the merchant? And then we'll go over the KvK rewards. I'm just waiting for the building to finish so that I can start it, get helps while we're talking about something else. And then more pop-up bundles will happen, which is good. Okay, let's go over the KvK rewards. Has anything changed? The shop. So, this is the weird part. They said they were going to make it cheaper. It's not looking like we got the update because these aren't cheaper. I'm fairly sure these are all the same. I think they are. I could be wrong, but we got Ring of Doom. Everything looks the same there. We're going to be getting more as web. We're definitely going to get that. We can do that. We'll do that now. Boom. More as web purchased. So that will get a pop-up from that. I have 4 of the Conquest coins. What I'm going to buy with it, I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to go for an infantry weapon or where's the infantry helm. The infantry helm's pretty nice. I don't know though. Definitely not sure about this equipment. It costs a lot more too. This is cool for archer defense, but I don't like the -3 troop attack to everything. So it's a little odd, but I don't know. Maybe I'll end up buying this if we get 2 coins from it. Yeah, it does look the same, which is totally a bummer. But yeah, okay, we got that. Resources in my city. Well, that's an easy one. Okay, is there anything else? Chronicles. Pretty typical stuff. We'll get the Crusader camps pretty quickly. Ruined Crusader Fortress. 3 Stalkers. More Coalition, which is nice. What else do we got? Lots of barbed forts. I'm sure we'll be doing lots of those. Yeah. I don't think I see anything that stands out differently. At least not here. That's a ways away. Wow. Okay. Is there anything else? Crusader achievements. Okay, what do we got? We've got Sovereign Keys. Anything? Alliance building. We're doing that now. Individual honor. That shouldn't be too hard. Honor is pretty easy to get in this KvK. Let's see. Yeah, man, it's looking exactly the same as before. That I would love to get this KvK. It really depends on how much war there is, but that is definitely a goal. Faith 5, 100% a goal. New Lost Canyon rewards. Let's take a look. Okay. Altar of Darkness. Yeah, I'll definitely test out Charles and Mehmed, especially on my account in 2396, because I actually have a decent Charles, and my Mehmed is actually decent too. I just need some more stars to get the 4 skill unlocked so he has some more troops, but that's coming soon. Bastions. Yeah, there's nothing different. Oh, barbed forts. Did we get rewards for barbed forts? I don't remember that. For 300 barbed forts? I definitely remember these. Yeah, Tycoon. Yeah, that's the same. Anything for Coalition that's different? Not really. It's all looking the same. Yeah, Great Ziggurat at the end. Everybody wants that, of course. Total War. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get those 2, and then at least I'd have 6, so I could buy the skin if I wanted to. Yeah, that's exactly why, because of the altar and the runes. Yeah, the barbed forts do look new. Yeah, I'd never seen that either. Let's see, what else do we got? Besides that, guys, I don't think there's anything else. Let's go back to that barbed fort thing, though. That... Oh, where was that? That was individual, wasn't it? Yeah, it was individual. Further down. Bastions. If we had that. Yeah, barbed forts. So nothing fantastic. Barbed forts, some material. Sweet. More material. A lot more material. So that's not bad. More free rewards for something you're definitely going to be doing. Barbed forts is something that everyone does. Especially with Lucerne Scroll. Okay, we got Vanquisher. We'll be getting that as well. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. I need to adjust how my buildings are set up now with these 2 back. Alright. Okay. Is there any... Yeah, we were going to go and look. Yeah, I got that bundle. I don't think there's any different rewards for Lost Canyon, but let's take a look. We're still at 54, which isn't too bad. Call of the Loyal. They still... Why do they keep Eternal Night and Shiloh's Return in the Canyon shop? It blows my mind. I don't understand why they don't change that. It's exactly the same. I will hopefully be able to buy out all... Do I have leftovers from last... Yeah, man. I didn't know you got them back from the previous season. That's good to know. Get those right out of the gate. Obviously, Call of the Loyal. I already have a bunch. I guess I could specialize one or another one because I already have one specialized, but really just have them on my gatherers. And I think I have the specialized one on Tao Tao. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not the specialized one. Is the specialized one infantry? Yeah. So I could specialize that. That's a possibility. And it's one away. So there you go. Then I'll have the absolute fastest Tao Tao you can get. Specialized infantry set with specialized Call of the Loyal. Yeah, it doesn't get faster than that. Okay. I probably have... Oh, who's scouting? Mr. Nice Gargy Guy. Well, hello, Mr. Nice Gargy Guy. Thanks for the scout. Okay, we probably have max help, so we can speed that up. Yeah. Who is in... Yeah, no. Somebody's farm. Okay, let's speed these up. Lots of 1 minutes. Keep it going. We can speed this up. I don't remember when the pop-ups start. And then we'll get into, once I level this up a bit more, and I will start using speed ups in a minute, now that we've gone over all of it. Yes, Lilith definitely does hate us. It's very unfortunate. But what are you going to do? It's something to look forward to for next KvK. I just wonder if it's probably going to apply to kingdoms who are just going into Eve of the Crusade now. That's probably what's going to happen. Was there anything else? No, I don't think anything comes up here. Definitely get those. Weekly. Anything else? Nope. So it's the same, guys. Nothing's really changed. But let's get through these buildings. I will see if there is a rune for building speed up. Okay, can you provide some context to the KvK? Who are the favorites in your opinion? Who else is in it, and who are the allies? No, I have not done that yet. I did explain a little bit of what happened, and I will do that over again. 1 second. I got to get the picture of our allies. I think that will be the best way to do this. So let me grab that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I got to switch over to a different account. Actually, you know what? I might as well buy that bundle that popped up, the Vanquisher. I'll get that quickly. And then I'll reopen the game. Good. Got the Vanquisher set. And then let's go into my other account so that I can pull the picture. Why do you do all the pop-up bundles? Best value. Definitely good value for the pop-up bundles. For crystals. At least I believe they are. I think they are. Especially with the pop-up bundle with Vanquisher. Vanquisher is fantastic. You get the 4 legendary choice chests. Awesome. But let's go over our allies. Okay, so the story was we had some really good allies. I'm sure I have the picture here. I can show you the picture. Live play. Let's add a photo. Image 2. Browse. Okay. So, where is... Oh, for Strife of the 8. Okay. This is the picture I used for the video that you guys might have seen. So we'll blow that up. And then I can tell you what happened. Give you some context to the struggles we're already having. We'll put that right there. Okay, let's see if this works. Cut. Okay, here we go. So we're going to talk about this. I'm going to look up because that's where the image is for me. It's not straight ahead of me. Okay, so these were the allies we had at first. We had a great alliance with Camp Midnight, Water Camp, and Earth Camp. The issue is that Camp Daybreak was likely not going to come out and hit us. They were going to probably be sandwiched between us. They were probably going to go this way. There was a likelihood they weren't going to come east. Then Camp Midnight would have boxed in Camp Thunderbolt, Camp Earth would have boxed in Fire and Wind, and Water would have went for Wind. So there was a chance that all of our enemies were going to be blocked in before we even got to fight. So we talked internally and brought option out for changing the way the allies were going to go. So we said, you know what, why don't we change how people are allied? Let's set it up so everyone has a 1v1, and then whoever wins that 1v1 moves into the next zone, and then we can figure it out from there. But at least then we all have fighting, because it looked like there was a chance we weren't going to fight. So with that, and when we asked for kind of changing around the alliances a little bit so that we could fight right away, they dropped us. So our allies dropped us, which, hey, you know, that's their reaction and that's their right for sure. They went with Fire Camp. So now, instead of Camp Greenwood, which is us, being in the circled alliances, Camp Fire is. So Camp Fire is now in an alliance with Water Camp, Camp Midnight, and Earth Camp. Yeah, it's a pretty, definitely laughable. And now I believe we're allied with Camp Daybreak, Camp Thunderbolt, and Wind Camp. So a definite change on what happened last minute. I don't know what it is. It means we're going to have fighting. That's for sure. We're 100% going to have fighting. So that's good. We're not sure if water is going to come down in zone 5, because this is technically zone 4, the one that we're in right now. So this is Camp Greenwood. I'll leave that map back up. The betrayal type could you know, man, it wasn't 100% me. Obviously I backed the idea and everyone had a say before we proposed it, so I'm definitely involved with it, but it wasn't my master plan. So it is pretty funny though. I don't think Water Camp is going to come south towards us. I think they are going to block Wind Camp up north along with Earth Camp, and then I think we'll be fighting in the zone outside of King's Landing. I'm going to say that's zone 6. Because where Camp Greenwood is zone 4, between Water and Camp Greenwood is zone 5, and then zone 6 is probably where we're gonna fight. Man, my voice. So that's probably what's going to happen. I don't know if there's deals between other kingdoms. I don't know how good the relationships are with, you know, Camp Thunderbolt, Camp Daybreak, and Wind Camp. I don't know. I kind of haven't heard too much about it, so we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. There's definitely going to be war. I don't know how well the war is going to go, but there's going to be war, so that's good. The fighters in our kingdom are going to get to fight. Do we have a coalition now? It feels like we do. No, we still don't have one. Wow. Yeah, it is spicy, and no problem for the update. It was a developing story within the last little while of jumping into Lost Kingdom. So this is pretty recent. It's pretty fresh. Yeah, we'll take away the map. Good call, man. 1 second. Where's my mouse? Cut. Okay, we'll take away the map before I forget and start trying to show you guys things. But yeah, so it's gonna be different. I honestly don't think we're going to be fighting here. I think Water Camp's going to go north to block our ally. I think it's our ally. And then we'll fight in zone 6. This is where we're going to fight. I don't think we'll be fighting in Dimbroco. We'll be fighting in Passaroyan. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Yeah. So there you go, man. That's it in a nutshell. I'm sure there's more of a story to it for anyone who may be watching from one of the other kingdoms, because I did post in Kingdom Chat this link. Who knows if anyone followed it. So I don't know the whole story, but that's what I know about it. Okay, let's speed up some more buildings. What do we have? Obviously Max helps. There's a lot of people on right now. Oh, wrong one. Let's keep her going. Let's get some more pop-ups. Now, the reason I want Crystal Mine finished as quickly as possible, I'll show you in a second. Obviously, I'm doing the research building as well. I'll go pretty high on that. And like I said before, it's because of crystal research cost reduction. That adds up over time real quick. 5% is huge. The reason for this is once you get to level 25, you're getting 8,000 hourly crystals as opposed to slow leveling these. So I'm going to rush this. I do it each season of Conquest KvK. And it's good. Yeah, Charles and Mehmet, I already said that, Blue Flames. I'm going to test that. I will. I promise. I'll even make a special video just for you, man. But you got to give me some time. There's a lot of accounts to go over. But we will definitely get there. How fast are these? Are these already max helped? Wow, they're almost already maxed help. X Carnage. I feel like we're in a coalition, but I can't see it. Very strange. I might have to... We 15 subs away from 1K. That's sweet. Very cool. Oh, I've got verification notice on my iPhone, of course. That dang verification. Okay. Okay, let's speed these up. Definitely getting faster helps. And 1 minute. By the time we go and speed this up, it'll be finished. Is Zenith of Power live already? No. The Zenith of Power should come out in a week. I believe the update. Yeah, no worries, Blue Flames, man. We'll definitely take a look, though. I remember your PM, and we'll definitely see how they do. Okay, so here is the Spring Awakening. They did the update not too long ago, as everybody's aware. And then afterwards, it's a week. So we'll go live within a week after the update. And that is where Zenith of Power is. So we'll see that in a week. Yes, another pop-up bundle. Awesome. So we will jump and grab that soon. Let's hit that. I just don't want to not buy them right away and then have it... Does it disappear? Or do they just build on top of each other? Like if I kept going, would it get like all the way over to the notice board? Maybe. I've never gone that far. And yes, I live in Canada. He sounds American. Well, I am very close to America. I can see the border from where I am. So very close to the States. Obviously, I have to look because I'm on a mountain, so I can see down the valley. But very close to the States. But yes, I'm in Canada. Very close to Vancouver. That's where I am right now. Okay. Help's almost finished. Yeah, good old Canada. Definitely happy to be here right now. That's for sure. Okay, we got an hour. I want to see if another pop-up bundle comes if it goes right beside it. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to get more. Good, these are done. How old do I think Blue Flames is? I'm going to say... Oh, man, I don't like guessing that. You're Canadian too? Which part of Canada are you from, man? That's pretty sweet. Upgrade that. I don't know. It'd be so hard to... No wonder you were so polite. Yeah, it's a Canadian thing for sure. Hard to judge off of somebody's typing, man. Very hard to judge. And I don't want to say too low or too high to offend you. Don't know though. I'd say 18, but that's a wild guess. Random guess. Zenith. Nice, man. Gamebred, are you going for Zenith of Power? Like the actual city skin? Because that city skin is crazy. I am Watras. What's Watras? Is that a city? Because if you're talking East Coast, I know nothing about cities in East Coast. Man, these are going real fast. Let's get these done. I don't have a building rune. I get that. But as you can tell by the amount of building speed ups, that was a 5 minutes. Whoops. The building speed ups I have, I'm not too worried about it. 15 definitely. You probably are right. Okay, no, he beat you, son of Odin. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, Zenith of Power is, and that's a cool stat, man. The average power gain it takes an ROK to get top 10 of Zenith is 37 million power. Man, there's no way I'm gaining 37 million power. Like, there's just no, I don't have the speed ups for that. I have the resources probably. Oh, we should probably use all these, eh? Let's use these. Let's grab those and we'll finish that. Keep our crystal count up. I imagine our helps are finished. Yes. Wow, these are fast. Okay, let's keep her going. 5, and we'll just do 2 singles. Get that going right now. So we're only at 60,000 crystals for the building. I know the research building is a lot more than that. 65, but it's only level, yeah, it's only level 8. Oh, I got a gem gather coming back. Has anything popped up near me? Probably not. That was pretty quick. And there's a lot more people in here now, so it's probably not going to happen that I can find more crystals. But you know what I could do is go and defeat some guardians. Get a building rune. It might take too long though. Oh, do we have any gems? No. Not looking like it. I could search for longer, but I'd rather work on the buildings. Okay, did anybody defeat the guardians already? What do we got? No. Nobody's touched the guardians. So no building rune yet. But we'll just keep going anyways. 30 helps. Yep. I do sound American. 15 away. Sweet. Do some sort of 1,000. I wish I could. Once I hit 1,000 subs, that's the threshold in order to get monetized with YouTube. I have no idea what happens after that. I believe I get like, oh sweet, another one. Does it stack? It stacks. Awesome. Okay, so we will go and purchase those in a second. I'm definitely doing all the pop-up bundles, and I'll show you why. I think the value is fantastic. So I'm getting 550,000 crystals for $7, but then you got tax. We pay 14% tax here, so oh well. It's a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get those bundles, and then I know I will have max helps. Jump over. $4 per 1,000 view. Well, that's cool, man. Because I think I got, that's not a whole lot of money. Oh, it's just going to be that background for a second, guys. I just got to, because I'm using the beta version. If you weren't here for the explanation before, you can't purchase on the beta version. So for the pop-up bundles, I just have to jump on my iPhone, quickly grab them, and then I can reopen the game, and I'll have those crystals. Okay, and that's been purchased, and I can close it and open this. Yeah, pop-up is definitely the best value. Fantastic. Okay, we'll pop that up there. Okay. This I didn't get the Osiris League bundle. If Caradoc is in here, maybe he got it. Maybe he can tell you if it was good. I don't know if it's good. I just stick with the pop-up bundles, and that's it. Yeah. That was awesome, man. That was really cool when he actually conversed back with me and corrected how he said my name, which was awesome. I really appreciated that, especially when you're trying to self-promote and somebody calls you the wrong name. It's like, oh man, back to square one. Oh, another pop-up. Oh, they got me. Oh, well, we'll let them stack a little bit more, and then I'll go get them. Oh, let's see. So $4 per 1,000 view. I got 28,000 views in the last 28 days. So I guess that's 1,000 views a day on average. So, you know, whatever. A couple bucks does help. It definitely helps. Unlock the super chat stickers. 100%, man. I am stoked to set up super chat when that happens. I'm going to work on emojis through Photoshop, and that's going to be fun. I'm stoked to do that. Yeah, custom emojis. Very cool, man. How about the bundle? I maxed it. Nice. Oh, that's good to know. So it's better value than the super value bundles. And the super value bundles are right here. Exclude the Conqueror's Will and Echoes of History. These are the super value bundles. So that's cool, man. Good to know, man. Let's see. Yeah, I know Blue Flames. It's okay. You can always buy gift cards though. That's what I used to do. Gift cards from the store and use them that way. But hey man, you're young. Save for college or something. Then once you finish college, you can buy lots more. Okay, we'll finish this. 1, 2, 3. Next pop-up bundle, I'll jump in and buy them. Oh man, yeah, Chizjul's doing just fine. And I am curious because he's a sponsored content creator. I wonder what that means through Lilith, but none of my business, obviously. But I am curious, of course. I think there's 3 people who are sponsored by Lilith: Dragothian, Chizjul. Why is the last person? There's one more. I can't remember. Cannot remember. Sinchi. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you, Sinchi. Very good. I saw you on one of Chizjul's streams. Yeah, man. That was a couple days ago. That was very cool. I definitely need to stop by on those live streams more often. Unfortunately, with work, that's typically when he's live streaming, is when I'm at work. So that's kind of a juggle. But I do try and jump in there, even if I have the volume off on my work computer. I still try and watch it and then chime in on chat every now and again. Definitely a lot of fun. Wow, you guys are fast. Cool. So Chizjul, Dragothian, and Sinchi. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know if Fleisch and... Oh, I'm going to say their names wrong. Don't stake me to the cross. Fleisch and Bulberatos? Ugh. They might be. I definitely see their videos. I don't watch them very often. I do have to watch them more. But, okay, it is only the 3. There you go. What am I working? Right now, I'm just getting up all of my buildings. The Crystal Research Center and the Crystal Mine to 25. I'm getting the pop-up bundles that come up. And I should be at max helps. Once I finish that, then I'll start working on the Crystal Tech. Let's just do that. Make it faster. That. And 1, 2, 3. Good. And I still have plenty of crystals. I probably have, a bunch more right here. Good to get the VIP. I am far from high in VIP. Actually, what is my Lost Canyon rank? Okay. Haven't been knocked down again yet. I'm going to keep, as long as I'm in top 100, I'm happy. I'll work my challenges later, but I don't want to spend too many gems on additional chances. We'll just see. I'll work it as I drop in rank, just to try and keep up. I'll keep a close eye on it so I won't drop too far. You know what? I might as well send out gatherers while I'm just sitting here for the event. Oh, and that is nice. That's the wrong one though. Is it War of Conquest? Yeah, this one right here. Resources on the map. Might as well work it. Obviously not going for anything high, but the free rewards are nice. So I will be gathering a bit. Typically I save it for gem farming, but that's going to be tough in zone 4 with 2 different kingdoms. It's going to be tough to find. So I'll have to work that as much as I possibly can, but once the other zones open up, then it'll be a lot easier too. Okay, Crystal Mine is almost done. We only have 1 pop-up right now. Let's see. Yes, I figured you weren't the real Elon Musk. I'm sure he's busy building a rocket. Do you have a regular job? Yes, Mark. Actually, I am a full-time project manager and senior estimator for a large company in Vancouver. This is just for fun. I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms now for almost 1,200 consecutive days. So that's pretty sweet. Nice, almost at 1,200. So yes, I have a full-time job. I do this on the side. I've got a wife, I've got 2 kids, I've got a mortgage to pay for. This is just more of a hobby that I picked up for fun. Playing the game so much, the wife finally just said to me, why don't you post on YouTube? And I ran with it. So, hey, if you got your wife's support, right? You might as well try it out. And I tried it out and it's awesome. Recording, editing, doing the thumbnails, posting, getting to meet people, having these live streams. It's awesome. I'm definitely enjoying it. Ronnie got taken off a while ago. Yeah. I think was Gecko ever? Was he ever sponsored by Lilith? I don't know if he was. Yeah, my wife's OP. What do you think is the best open field counter to XY Nevsky? Okay, so I did some testing one-on-one with XY Nevsky, and obviously wasn't good. I got wrecked, completely wrecked with my best marches. I don't think there's one best field counter for XY Nevsky. I think it's just got to be coordination on attacking it. And I did see that in Ark of Osiris, where if you saw an XY or a Saladin, that was it. You assumed there was a Nevsky behind it. So I think Nevsky in this KvK is going to have a tough time, kind of like when Guan first came out. If you remember when Guan first came out and you tried to use him in Altar of Darkness and like Light versus Dark, you get wrecked. People would target you instantly. But then after about a couple months, everyone had Guan. So in Light versus Dark, in the Altar of Darkness, there were so many Guans that you couldn't target one. So I have a feeling that because Nevsky's so powerful, is that for this KvK, it'll be easy to target him because not a lot of people have him expertised. I think it'll be next KvK where there will be 20 Nevskys in the open field where you can't single them out, and then they're going to wreck us. I think Nevsky, I don't know how he's going to do. I don't know if enough people are going to invest in him because you need XY and you need Nevsky. I think that combination is very important. Nevsky as a primary is just a huge target. I think he'll be picked out quickly. But I think XY Nevsky's very, very strong. So I think this KvK, he won't be a problem. I think next KvK, he might be. But this one, I don't think so. Well, okay, that's not. Your wife is OP. And does he have fun, play a lot, and normal life besides it? Absolutely, man. Definitely as normal as possible. Obviously a big gamer, so I spend a lot of time gaming, but I play Fortnite with my kid too. I think I posted one video or two videos of it on my channel. We have a lot of fun in that, so definitely a gaming household, that's for sure. Can you PM me when you get super chat? I want to be the first to donate so you can give me resources. Son of Odin, I will definitely let you know. I have no idea how long the application process takes. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take to get super chat, but I am looking forward to it. Enjoying your live streams and videos. Awesome. Thank you, Batter. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have to swarm them. Yes. So in open field for this KvK, I'm sure I'll be live streaming and I'll be on Discord with people, and we will be picking off Nevskys behind XY or as primary for sure. Yeah, let's let my Guan breathe. Yes. The problem is that as soon as the next commander comes out, which is going to be soon, the infantry commanders, it's likely that Nevsky will get a little bit of a pass like Guan did. So we may have issues with Nevsky in the future. I think he will always get good reports once he's not targeted as much. Oh, I better go in and quickly speed things up. Let's get this going, and then I'll look at the chat again. Oh, another one. Sweet. Okay, I've got two. I will do that in a second. 1, 2. Let's pop this up. They're going to start getting really expensive, but we're getting the pop-up bundles, so we'll keep it work. Will you do barbs this stream? I can do barbs. Yeah, I can definitely do barbs. I will wait a couple minutes and then pull my marches from these and apologize to people in advance, but I can always send my farm in to clean it up if I need to, if somebody gets mad. But I can definitely do barbs. We'll do that. Infantry commanders coming out next. Yep. Hopefully it's not garrison meta. I don't think it will be. I don't think so, but you never know. You did one. I was there. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, brother. I know this might sound weird, but I work out a lot, and hey, man. I definitely did too much bodybuilding growing up and with bad form. So make sure you're doing form right. If I could give you any advice, hire a personal trainer, a good personal trainer, and really get the technique proper. and it's based on how your body is built. So what you see on YouTube as a reference for how to position your body when you're doing squats or deadlifts or any compound movement, like bench press as well, it's based on your body. So hire a personal trainer. I highly suggest it. I injured myself many times working out and I can't do it anymore. So I highly suggest you hire a personal trainer if you're starting off early. And I started working out at 13, I think I was 12 when I started football, which is another part of my injuries. So personal trainer, man, highly suggest it, and don't play football. I love football, but don't play it. Too many concussions. If I were to open a channel, I would do it just for super chat free money. You know what, man? That's probably why they have the requirements of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. It's definitely a filtering process. You really have to grind at it to get to the 1,000 sub mark. That's for sure. I think I've done close to a video a day since November, late November. So it's definitely a grind. But hey, if you're into it, man, get her done. Let's see. Oh, they were supposed to make them easier. You're right. They were. Flag football. Yeah, hey, man. Flag football is fun. I've played flag football before when I was a little young kid. I haven't played in a long time, but definitely played it. Yeah, wrestling's good. Definitely. My kids are in jiu-jitsu, man. I take them 3 times a week. Fantastic workout. Really get to know your body and how to move properly. Very good. Okay, I think we've got 3 now. Okay, we got 3 bundles. I've got to jump on to my iPhone. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get all 3 of these. And you'll see, yep, logged into another device. Super fast. And we'll get 1. Of course. Come on. Yep, okay. We'll get another 1. And 1 more after that. And then we'll be caught up and we'll wait for 3 more. I like how they stack. Obviously, Lilith did that on purpose. They don't want a bundle to disappear. It means you won't buy it. I don't want to see how far it can stack because that would have probably filled up my screen. But, okay, we're done. I can open it up again. Close it and Rise of Kingdoms. This is because I have the beta version, so I apologize, but until they fix the purchasing on beta, not much I can do about it. I love recording off of my PC and not playing my phone in front of my face because, man, you lean and you have your hand, oh, it just hurts. Keyboard and mouse, way to go, for sure. Okay, where was I? I probably have max helps. Let me check that first, and then I'll catch up on chat again. Almost done with helps. Where were we? I play soccer and do gymnastics, swimming, Martin. Man, keep at her, just form. Really make sure swimming's very good. I wish I did more swimming growing up. Very good. Bench press and overall activity. Yeah, absolutely, man. Cycling, that's how I don't get obese because I can't lift weights anymore. That's the only way. So my kids batter, my son's 6 in grade 1 and my daughter's 4. So it's funny to watch the 4-year-olds in jiu-jitsu because they're not really doing jiu-jitsu, but they're learning the basic movements of it when they're not running around like crazy people. But my son who's 6 is in the higher class and he's actually sparring for 30 minutes out of the hour 3 times a week. So having lots of fun. He loves it. Oh, 11 subs away from 1K. Oh, that's dope, man. I'm stoked. Honestly, I am really stoked. If you're watching this and you haven't subbed, definitely hit the sub button. 1,000 is the goal. I have no idea what doors open, but I'm excited to see it and to play around with a whole new variety of super chats and emojis and just different things. I'm stoked for that. Okay, let's speed these up. Oh, another one. Okay, well, I think this is almost okay. We're at 22. I think there's a couple more from that. Oh, I probably should have just hit the 15, but anyways. And how are we doing for gems? Or for crystals? We're fine. We're higher than when we started, so that's a good sign. We'll have lots of gems to play around with in Crystal Tech. Let's see, what do we got? Just a couple of these. Okay, we'll let those helps go. Yeah, we can definitely check alliance power and kill rank scene. Thanks, Saint Tiano. That's a good idea, man. Let's get some more likes on the stream. Yes, please hit the like, guys. That really helps. It really, really does. You're fired. Oh, I'm not using my farm buff. Thank you. They must have just popped, man. I appreciate that. Let's get those going. I usually always have the 24-hour. Maybe one day we can reclaim these from the shop. That would be nice. I don't think anybody needs this many deceptive troops. 252. That seems a little bit excessive. We will do barbs in a minute. I'll pull back my farmers. Saint Tiano can come finish them off. I'm just bugging you, man. I'll finish them. Don't worry. But we do want to kill some barbs and see if they're easier. Congratulations. Thanks, Chilsey. Yeah, thank you, Batter. Okay, that's a great idea. Let's take a look at where we stand. I am in the strongest alliance in 1937. Typically, I'm in G, which is a secondary alliance. Oh, and I have too many action points. Oh, man. Okay, somebody's going to yell at me and message me and be mean about it. But you know what, man? I'll finish them, I promise. We will quickly send one barb march out just to get the action points refreshed again. Did I have anybody else out? No. What are my barb marches? I don't even have these set. I don't need to level anybody. Like Dio-chan's the only one I need to level. I have way too many experience points. Let's just kill them. Send out whatever it suggests minus Mulan and Constantine. We'll go Mulan, Saladin. Why not? Send out all cavalry. This doesn't look easier. It's not dying as fast as I thought it would. Who else should I use? YSG? Why not? There we go. Burn some action points. And thank you, Batter. Can I get YouTube mod since in this server, I also applied for YouTube mod. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Are you in our Discord? I don't remember that name, and I apologize if you are, but let me know if you're in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, jump in the Discord. There's just a little link to just fill out some info before I give you mod. But definitely, if you're interested in doing mod, man, absolutely. Just do me a favor. There's a link in the description of this video to jump into the Discord channel, and you'll be able to find the link, or somebody can point you in the right direction there. I don't know if these barbs are easier, guys. Do they drop anything else? It's still 400. I remember that being 400 before. So they didn't change any of the crystal rewards from barbs. Yeah, I got all those bundles. And of course, we're going to get extra ones from them. Sorry about the user. I made it when I was 10. Awesome. Did you fill out, Bane, did you fill out the file? I just have to check to see if you did that beforehand, but let me just speed these up because I think these are probably done. I don't think those barbs were easier, but I would have to test it with like one march to really see how fast it melts. 1, 2, okay, we didn't get a pop-up with those, so we don't have to worry about switching them over. Really should see if there is. Awesome. Okay, man. Great. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I got to do that. I can do that here. There you go. It's done. Took your word for it. I have a terrible memory, so I imagine you're not lying. Okay, let's see. We've got some more of that. So there's really no... The only update that I've seen... Oh, right. Dang it. I got distracted. You're right, Tiano. Let's jump into it so I don't get distracted again. Okay. Alliance power. Wow. We're not far from top, man. Dang. That's dope. I'll DM to prove it. There you go. I would see it on my phone. So you're right. If you do that, I would definitely see it. Okay, that's sweet. I like that. Now, let's look at the kills. Because S has a lot of... And you can see it right there. Oh, buddy. Damn, that looks awesome. We've got a screenshot. I'm going to screenshot that and add that to my album photo because that's OP, man. That's 20 billion? 100,000 million billion. 20 billion more kills than them. Live stream lagging. I'm on fiber. It says it's running at 60 frames a second. So it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be laggy, but definitely confirm if you're seeing lag. Let me know. I don't know what I could adjust, but I can definitely try and change something. Oh, there's the proof, man. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, maybe just try refreshing batter. Might be it. I'm not sure. Dude, first in kills. Like the power, like even then it's a billion power, which is substantial, but like what kind? Obviously they're going to have, yeah, 1.4 billion kills. That's decent. Yeah, like these guys definitely have decent kills. That, not to call anybody out, but you know, if you have 100 million power, you should have a billion kills, in my opinion. That's not terrible. Like I shouldn't be honestly the one to talk. My kills should be way higher for the age I am, and I definitely need to work on that. But I wonder why they don't have so many kills. They've got the, oh, what was that? They've got the power. That's for sure. It's guys like these. 100% guys like that. T5. Oh man. A T5 with no kills. Dead. He's got a lot of dead. 12 million deads is nothing small. But very strange on the kills. Yeah, that's... Like they're not... Yeah, that's a farm. That's crazy if that's a farm. Probably not a farm. Yeah, that's... See this... That's it. Yeah, that's... Caradoc, I'm trying to be as nice as possible in case... oh crap, which one did you want to see, Batter? This one? There's a bit of a delay in the chat, so you'll have to use the name, but I'll keep it up. Where is it here? Which one were you talking about? This one, Mr. Farm? Oh. That's low. A lot of... So maybe a field fighter, never been zeroed, never swarmed a flag before. I've definitely done that. Yeah. No. You said... You typed what I was thinking, but we will remain diplomatic. Yeah, we're not in the best position diplomatic-wise, so I'll try to be as nice as possible. Blue Flames. Sorry, man. I have 5525 YSG. Am I close to maximum? Unfortunately, not. The last 4 skills is 310 sculptures, legendary universal sculptures. The last 4 skills are the hardest. So if you're at 5525, depending on how far you are on the 75 you're working on right now, you still have 160 after that. So you still have a huge push before the end there. It's a drag, but once YSG is finished, man, YSG is the best. I am definitely keeping YSG in my lineup. I'm not whale enough to take him out. YSG is definitely staying in my lineup, especially with the relic. It just adds to it. I love the relic on that. I believe you can get a bot that puts reminders in live chat, like telling users. Oh yeah, I definitely do need that. And I think, I can't remember who told me about it. I do have to add that into there. I haven't live streamed enough to spend the time to do it, but I definitely do need to do that because I'm going to be live streaming a lot in this KvK with War. So I will figure that out. And I was also waiting for hitting 1,000 subs to see how the mechanics work with the super chat and stuff. So I don't know how it's all going to work, but I definitely will figure that out. Definitely using the building speed ups. Although I haven't touched there we go, another one. So we got 2 stacked and still plenty of crystals. Yeah, Saint Tiano, absolutely. That's pretty sweet, man. That's nice to see. I think we're going to have, I think me especially on a selfish level is going to have a lot of fun in open field. last KvK, I didn't have as much fun in open field because I was trying to be a rally lead, which I know is not where I should be. And so I had tech based on rally capacity, which I should have avoided. So this one, I'm going to have it more on troop capacity. So I'm going to have a lot of fun in open field. I haven't pushed troops yet, so I'm going to have a lot more troops than I do now. I have a lot of speed ups saved up, so I will have a lot more troops than this to burn in open field, and I'll have the cavalry and hopefully a 6 March to send to rallies with XY Nevsky. Really looking forward to that. I've been waiting for full helps. They've been going so fast. I'm probably imagine that we're almost already full. So I've definitely been waiting for full helps. I wish I had a rune. You know what? Let's see. Did anybody 15% research rune? I will 100% be grabbing that. Let's send back. Let's send back Boudica YSG. I'll send a march out for that. Is there a building one here? Or is there a... No building one yet. Would definitely help. But I do have a lot of building speed ups, and it doesn't look like Lilith's going to give us a way to maximize that anytime soon. So I definitely will wait for helps. Jokesters, they did not update it. Sadly, I don't get first look at the update. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay, let's send Belisarius out here as he's my second fastest cavalry march. And we'll just put Dragon Lancer behind him. Where is my level 60 Dragon Lancer? There he is. And some 100 horsies. T1, of course. Okay. I imagine we are at max helps. I keep clicking the wrong one. Yep. Okay, we'll speed this up. See if I get another pop-up. And then we will go and get that. Yep. There we go. That was the last one. Okay. Crystal mine is done. Now I need to focus on finishing. You know, let's use some 1 hours. They're just sitting there, eyeballing me. We'll keep going with this. I want this full. We're going to go max it out. I have enough crystals to do it. I'm going to buy some more. Oh man, chat's going so fast. Any guesses who the new civilization will be previewed in the official ROK update video? Man, that's so tough. Okay, civilizations. Oh, that's tough. I know a lot of people have been asking for Persia. I see it on Facebook all the time. They might do that. I don't have a great guess, man. I'll have to do some research on that. Persia is probably the best one. What else could there be? There's Vikings, China, Japan, Korea, Spain, Arabia, Ottoman Empire, Byzantium. There's already Rome. I don't know. Good question, man. I'll definitely have to think about that more. Good question, though. Yeah, but I think you might be right. I think it might be Persia because there's a lot of people asking for it, and Lilith does seem to listen. Why do you wait for help when you... Oh, sorry, you said why do I wait for helps? A force of habit. I got the free-to-play account going on. I'm a hoarder. I think that's enough said. I'm a hoarder, man. I've got billions and billions of resources sitting in my inventory. I hoard. It's a collection game. I'm a collector of useless things. Can't tell you why. My kills suck. Hey, Saint Canada, you got time, man. You got lots of time. We'll get it up. 6 more subs into 1K. That I was the OG Wild Blue Flames. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, the people at the beginning, you don't forget. That's for sure. It's really cool to see. Yeah, you missed 2 KVs. You definitely get a pass, man. Yeah, I think I'll do really good focusing field. I think it'll be really fun. Do you think it's worth to spend them all on Marauders for speed ups? If you have the time. It's only 48 hours. It's really hard to do. If you have the time, I would 100% spend them on Marauders. I don't have time to do it on Marauders, but if you do, fantastic. You'll definitely get good value out of it. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still good. Persia. Yeah, Persia probably it. Gonna go Barb Farm now. Check back later. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in. What 5 marches are you gonna use? Scarface, man. Thanks for jumping in. I will go over my 5 marches in a second. Just want to make sure I catch up. It's a good sign that chat's going fast. Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. It's pretty cool. 6 more likes to go for 1,000. Every time 5 away. I can see at the bottom. Oh man, here's my chat in 7:05. Ask again, man. As you can see, chat's going really fast. Just pop it in again. If I miss it, pop it in again, and I hope I'll get it the second time. If not, pop it a third time. If you watch Chizjul's live streams, I see people reposting the same comment multiple times. It's just when your eyeball catches it because you're still trying to play the game at the same time, right? What's the best March for KvK season 1? If you're free to play, I would do Richard Ethelfled. If you're not, Mina Tao, a lot of fun. Mina Baybars, I had a lot of fun in KvK 2 in 2396 with Mina Baybars. I was surprised. It was a lot of fun. Otherwise, Charles YSG is a lot of fun in KvK season 1. If you're a super whale, you can do Freddy YSG. A lot of fun too. 15 away from goal. Be sure to subscribe. Yep. If you have not, yeah, please do join the Discord. Thank you very much for posting that link. I appreciate that. Definitely need more people in my Discord. That's something I'm working on. Yeah, I answered the Marauders one. I think that's a great idea. Mobile app. So it says, nice. It's me, people in the beginning. Yeah, that's definitely you, ma'am. 100%. I've seen that little cat emoji in live streams since I can remember, man. 5 subs away. Thanks, gonna grind some AP. Awesome, man. Fantastic. Okay, I think I've caught up. We have the march on there. Let's quickly speed up this building because I know there's gonna be max helps on it. Oh, did I just lag out? I just lagged out. And okay, I'm gonna quickly log in on my iPhone before I forget. We only have 42 minutes on one. We're gonna see it say, boom, logged into another device. I'm gonna quickly get these. And then we will keep the push going. Get that crystal tech. I do have to check up on my Lost Canyon rank. We'll definitely take a look at that. Okay, that was the second one, and one more, and then we can jump back in. And bam. Definitely the best value. I really do like the pop-ups to get a good start. And then from there, it'll be a slow grind to finishing off tech. Okay, I finished with that. We can pop this back open. All right, play. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Definitely. Any promotion, guys, I appreciate it. It's all self-promotion. Not sponsored by anyone. Posting places is pretty difficult. Definitely had my posts removed on many sites. Facebook, Reddit. Yeah, you know, it's hard to get in, but we'll get there. Yeah, Blue Flames, you're definitely OG. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for promoting me in game, guys. That's fantastic. Get more people in here. Always good. Unfortunately, we don't have the new update to look at. That would have definitely blown it up, but still, we got the first few minutes of it. We're still at rank 54, which is awesome. And let's go speed this up. We only got a couple more. I think there's one more pop-up for buildings for the research. 1 or 2. There might be 2. And then you get a couple during research. So it'll be nice to start research. Do you have any KvK? I do, ma'am. I just did KvK Season 2 in 2396. I've got about 11 hours of live streaming for murder balls, rallies, garrisons. Lots of good content. Definitely suggest checking it out. It wasn't as long as a war as we had hoped. The enemy didn't fight as long as we thought, but there's definitely some good footage in there. You can see my marches. You can see how I set up my equipment. I think it's on, what did I name it? Alternate account 2396 KvK S2 for a channel, for a playlist. So it's definitely in there. Okay, we got the research room, which is awesome. So yeah, definitely check that out. Muffers. Muffer? You need to stream your fighting, man. Yes, I will 100. This KvK is going to be a lot of fun. Like, we were just looking at the ranks. Alliance kills, we are well above rank 2 in kills by almost 20 billion kills. A rank for power, we're rank 4, but only by just over a billion. So a lot of us haven't pushed power in a long time, including myself. So I should be able to get up to definitely past 100 million, probably like 1.5 before we start fighting. I'll push as the events come up. I'm not going to push Zenith of Power. I'm not well enough for that, but there's a lot of things that I can push. Yes, Season of Conquest shop. Let's do that. Let's take a look. Shop. Nothing's changed. I believe these are the same prices as before. Same city skins. Won't be buying any of these. I've already got Persian Dream. For how my marches are set up, it's perfect because I don't run cavalry. I already bought Mora's Web from this KvK as soon as we jumped in, which is awesome. That's what I'm crafting next for my Guan, who already has the dagger. These are the same prices. Vengeance is still there. Have these. I don't know who buys those, but anyways. Top Copy Palace. This one's still there, which is probably the only thing I would buy for my Conquest coins. If I get 2, I'll probably hold on to them till next KvK to see if the shop changes. If not, I'll probably just buy it. I'm not going to forge any of these. It'd be nice to have the infantry helm or the infantry weapon, but they're a lot of material to craft. Not well enough for that. So there's the shop. 4 more subs. Wicked. You're supposed to link to the live stream in my Lost Kingdom chat. Chilsey, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. Shop, no changes. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Blue Flames, 100% OG, man. I've seen you in many, many, many videos and comments too. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. The comments on videos when I wake up, because I usually record and post a video before I go to bed, like after work, after I hang out with the kids. Then I post a video. Then I go to bed right away, wake up, and I have a whole bunch of comments. It's really fun. I like that. So I appreciate all those comments. Miserably, I had a YouTube channel, but it failed miserably. I barely got any subs. It is a grind, man. It's definitely a grind. It's not easy. You've got to self-promote. You've got to be a little bit shameless in your self-promotion. But it's definitely not easy. 100%. And thankfully, I have the finances in order to buy a nice computer, the lighting, the green screen behind me, all this stuff, the software that I use. Because not all of it's free. OBS is free, which is nice, but Adobe Photoshop isn't free. So it's an expensive hobby to get into, but I'm definitely having fun. Glad you worked out the fights for that first zone. Glad you worked out the fights for that first zone. Only 72 subs. That's not bad, man. What do you mean, James Brown? I'm glad you worked out the fights for that first zone. You mean for 2396? In that KvK live stream? Okay. What do we... Oh, we probably have max helps. Yep. And I could help that person. Let's speed this up. This is probably going to be a pop-up. Let's do the 1 hours again. And 1, 2, 3. Am I the only one lagging every second? Very strange, man. I've got 60 frames a second. It doesn't look like there's any dropped frames, so maybe try refreshing the screen or your web browser. Closing and opening might help. Okay. After we're almost done Crystal Research Center, we will then... Oh, I've got a lot of crystals I can probably put out. Oh, who's saying hello? Who is it? Son of Odin. Hey, man. That's awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of crystal tech to jump through as soon as this is done. Okay. So barbs, honestly, they don't seem easier. Let's try just... Who do I have behind? Oh, I think it's just Dio-chan. Yeah, this isn't going to do well anyways. But they still seem pretty tough, man. Like, I know it's 43, but that's T5 troops. It's no gear. But it still seems pretty tough. I don't think this is going to be any easier for a free-to-play person in Season of Conquest. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like it's going down any differently. I know it's hard to tell. The crystals aren't any better. I love the speed ups. The gold. Do not need experienced homes, but they are nice to have. Don't mind. No, man, go ahead. Scout the building. I don't even know who I have as garrison. Who do I have as garrison? Yeah, just Charles YSG. Pretty typical. Go nuts. I don't mind, man. I usually show people my troop count anyway, so it's no different than going into this. Yeah, Lohar is at his best. His best role is Barbs, but he's actually getting whooped. Dio Chen is a secondary, probably doesn't help. We can duel, man. Absolutely. What do you want to duel? It won't count for anything, but small duel doesn't hurt. If you have Nevsky, send him over. You'll whoop my butt. But hey, man, if you want to see, you tell me which. You know my commanders. 4 more subs. We hit 1K? Did we hit 1K? Because that's pretty crazy if we did. I honestly can't tell. It still says I have 583 on the browser I have open. I keep an eye on chat through 2 windows because I'm crazy. But Odin, if you want to fight, you let me know. Yeah, man. You tell me which commander you want to fight, and I'll send it out. I want to see you. I'll duel, man. Absolutely. You tell me which commanders you want to fight. You've got a wide variety. 998. Crazy. It's so close. It's so close. Getting there. Yeah, Odin, you tell me who you want to fight, and I'll send it out. Okay, let's finish. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I do want. Definitely want this. But that is... How much is that? You don't have to go full. The problem with Canadian bundles is they're a lot more expensive. It goes $6.99, $13.99, $24.99, $69.99, and then $139.99 plus 14% tax, or 12% tax. Sorry, so it's relatively expensive. Yeah, you know what? I will hit the refresh button. You're absolutely right. Let me hit the refresh button. Let's see. What does this say now? 999. That's awesome. That's cool. Very cool, guys. Wow. That's dope. There you go. You got one more. The next person is the 1000. So whoever is the next sub definitely needs to say something in chat. I will remember you, that's for sure. Meet me at X1055. Which march do you want? I want to fight your Richard and Alex. Sure, ma'am. I won't change anything. I will show you. This is his gear. Pretty solid gear for a Richard. I did go attack because people don't usually hit Richard, so he gets to do a little bit more damage while he's out in open field. And this is Richard's talent tree. I go very heavy into defense. I think medicinal supplies is fantastic. Even though if a Gilgamesh hits me, I'm going to get wrecked. And then I go to hold the line. I do go march speed because Richard's pretty slow. But now that him and Ethelfled have the relic, they work really well together because they get 20% increased march speed. So I will send out Richard. You said Richard and Alex. Not a combo I use very often. How many did you want me to send? Oh, there's 2 people. All right, you guys have to fight to the death. Wow. We did it. We hit 1,000 subs. That's fantastic. I'll bring out 200,000 because I don't think you have the VIP that I do. So I'll send 2,000 T5. Oh, 2010. Okay. I will 210,000. 1,000, guys. Let's just take a second here. That's cool. Oh, you want no equipment? Okay, I'll take the equipment off. And then you can just see the T5. Let's take the equipment off. Okay, we'll do equipment off. 210,000. I better hit the help button. Let's see what happens. Richard's kind of hard to do 1v1 because he heals so often. But okay, what was, oh no, what was that? 1055, 29. 1055, 20. Oh, no. Oh no. 1055, 29. Oh, how did I do that? 55, 29. I'm excited. We hit 1,000 subs, man. I wanted to Mimi and unsub and sub again. That's awesome. Oh man. Okay. That's really cool. I unsubbed and subbed. That's fantastic. Very cool. So it was either a tie between Existed YouTube or Timothy McCarbon. So I'm going to remember both of you. And take a screenshot later and put it in my album as the 1000th. That's fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Later, I'm going to say your name wrong. Jack, you're going to have to tell me how to say your name, ma'am. I made it, Caradoc. Absolutely. Jacquatavius Nigerius. Jacquatavius Nigerius. I think I said it right. That's very, very cool, you guys. 1,000 subs. So now I get to see what happens next. I will definitely share what happens next. I don't know how it works. Oh no, I don't want to do that. YouTube says they'll email me. How long does it take for the application to go through? I don't know. What is it going to look like in YouTube Studio, which is awesome. I love YouTube Studio. What does it look like once you're 1,000 subs? I don't know. Now, I'm going to say your name right. Existed YouTube. That is 100% my next goal. I wasn't going to say that until I hit 1,000 subs, and I am at 1,000 subs. So yes, the next goal is 10,000 subs, 100%. But I also want to see what's in the YouTube partnership. You're using Mina and Tauta. Man, you're going to get wrecked. You're going to get wrecked. I'm just going to say that now. This is going to hurt. But you want to try it? We'll try it. Best equipment I have. I think, yes, you are going to be very surprised at how much T5 hurts, even without gear. You're about to see that, especially because Richard also has the relic, which isn't very big. I will wait till he comes out of the bushes there. I was the 421st sub. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I have KT4. Okay, let's fight. Let's see how this goes. Gave myself War Frenzy. That's not going to help you, but... Oh, perfect. High Tide Gaming. Thank you for changing it. That makes it a lot easier. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to hurt, dude. Like a lot. This isn't going to feel good. Do you have the relic? Did you unlock the relic? Because if you don't have the relic... If you had the relic, it would definitely help you more. But you're using T4. Yeah, I'll not hit you anymore. If sorry, man. Oh, you have both relics too? Oof. Dang, bro. Oh, okay. So you don't have, yeah, so you don't have Mina expertise. You're definitely missing out on a lot of buffs, and especially with Tao Tao too. That's a tough march to use in Season of Conquest, man. It's fantastic you have these, but really, you're going to have to be very careful in open field, man. It's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. Yeah, once I put gear on, man, and once I have crystal tech, yeah, that's going to hurt. Let's wait till you fight my best. Hey, ma'am. Definitely looking forward to fighting. We've got one more level, guys, and then we can start working tech. And we clearly have a lot of crystals, which is fantastic. We'll be able to push pretty quickly. We've got our rune. Still, we can grab that and refresh it just a little bit. And then, where are my barb marches? Lohar got, you didn't do too bad. How's it against a 41? We'll try that. Is there a flag that says 1K subs? Oh, dude, I didn't even see that. That's fantastic. Thank you, Hedgehog. Hedgehog Madness, shout out. I appreciate that. We hit 1,000 subs, man. Very cool. Definitely appreciate 1937. Been very cool with me live streaming and filming since the beginning, since I told him I wanted to start up a YouTube channel 3 months ago, just over 3 months ago, 4 months ago, late November. So just over 3 months, but very cool, man. I appreciate the marker. That's awesome. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's finish off the building. Yeah, Hedgehog Madness is awesome, man. That was, you're watching, which is cool, man. I appreciate that. Or somebody told you in one of the chats, but that's awesome. Okay, can I send out, I know this is being a little crazy, but do we have any? No, I won't waste too much time. I'll have lots of time to look for my favorite pastime is gem farming. If you've watched my videos, you'd know that. I get a lot of gems that way. Okay, let's speed this up. I think there's a bundle for this. That's awesome. I think there's a bundle. Let's see. Otherwise, I don't have to. Oh, there is. There you go. Sub to you channel from January. Thank you, Sandy. I remember seeing your name before, either on comments or live streams, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's very, very cool to hit 1,000 subs. Very cool. Yep, 3,000 to 4,000 gems a day. It's been less because I'm doing 3 accounts right now. So right now I'm running between 1,500 to 2,500 gems a day. That's not including barbs, because barbs give you quite a few gems as well. But because I'm running a free-to-play account in 2563, which I have to be on top of quite a bit, and my alternate account in 2396, which I've been working really hard. If you've seen Alex's expertise, level 60 now, been working it very hard. So my gem income is lower, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Okay, let's get that bundle of research. We need to start research. Oh man, at least these are gonna go really quickly. So I won't log in yet. Now, how am I working research? So last KvK, we did Heroic Anthem, and I spent too much money. So this KvK, I'm not spending as much, but the reason I spent so much was to be a rally leader, which unfortunately, and I know my gear looks good, but because my legendary set isn't specialized, I'm not good enough to be a rally leader. I'm just not. I also don't have the best city skins. I don't have VIP 18. So it's just not practical for me to be a rally leader. So yeah, 7.3 million crystals is definitely a good start, and I still have to buy this one, and that's a lot. Dang, what is that? 500,000 times 5 is 2.5 million plus 5, 2.75 million. So that's, yeah, man, we'll be at almost 10 million crystals, which is great. But I'm not going to be a rally lead this KvK. I am 100% going for call to arms, troop capacity. I neglected that a bit as I was going more for, oh, where is it? Oh, I have to remember how Crystal Tech works again. Rally capacity. So I went more for this than working towards having troop capacity. Obviously, they work hand in hand, but at the higher level, to get this up to level 10, took a lot of crystals. And I could have instead gotten this to 10, where you're going to have 400,000 plus troops per march, which is awesome for open field. And that's where I wish I should have done that last KvK. So definitely going to be focusing more on open field research than rally lead field research. Let's see. I like to comment. I was busy, so no life. Yes, you're right. It is. The thing with how I'm able to do it is really I have a lot of time to be able to jump on and do it. I just do. Whether I'm at home with the kids or at their jiu-jitsu class or watching a movie, Even, you know, I don't want to say it too loud, but you know where else you can do it. And I didn't mean the bathroom, if whoever was thinking that. But I can open my phone a lot. So I'm able to send them out and I'm able to do it quickly. That's why I can gem farm. I want a rematch. This time I will win. You got to trick up your sleeve. All right, man. You said, what was the same spot? You know what? I can see that. I can see that by going right there. I'll send it out, man. I didn't change any of the gear. I'll send the exact same march. If you come out with an expertise Gilgamesh with full legendary gear, I'll be very mad at you. But it would be funny. All right, I sent it. If you hit it, so be it. That's on you, brother. Greece or just Sparta? You think it'll be Greece? That would be cool. That would be cool. I think the Persian guess is probably where it's going to be if Lilith is actually listening to people on YouTube and everywhere else. Then they'll probably go with Persia. But I'm not sure. Prerequisites are, man, yeah, it's you either choose to do rally capacity or field march capacity. I can't do both, so I'm going for field this time. I'm sure it'll be better. Resources and speed ups, yes. Yeah, I'm going to burn through those. I'm sure this KvK is going to be a bloody KvK. I should have done that in half, but that's okay. So I'm going to blow through a lot. Oh, you know what I didn't get? Oh, snap. That's a fail and a half, man. I didn't get this right away. Okay, I'm going to log out and get that. Am I missing anything else? I don't like Conqueror's Will. This will be nice to get, but let's do that. I'm going to set a research. Is there one that's a little bit longer? Yeah, we'll do that one. By the time I come back, it'll be finished. Let's quickly log on with my iPhone, and I got to get that daily crystal supply. I'm surprised I didn't do that. I can't. I random teleported. I'm too far away. Sounds good, man. I'll check the other chats in a second, guys. Okay, so we got the pop-up bundle, which is good. Again, if you're just joining the channel, I use the beta version for live streaming, but you can't purchase anything there. So I have to use my iPhone with my iTunes account to purchase things. Okay, that almost tricked me. The premium crystal supply. Boom. Definitely good to get. I consider it a must-have, to be totally honest. Okay, we've got it. I can claim it, and then I will open it up again on my beta version. And here we go. I laughed at it when you said if you come with an experienced guild. Yeah, that would wreck me with my Richard and how he has medicinal supplies. I'd get totally destroyed. Oh yeah, Mountain Warfare is awesome. I will be most likely going to the silver bundle on the Mountain Warfare just for level 4 passes, and then I'll be at my budget. I'll be under my budget, so I have a little bit of wiggle room on top of that, but it's a good start. I'll see how far I am once I get the first silver package for Modern Warfare. I'm not going to gold. It's too much. It's $139.99 Canadian plus 12% taxes. It's just too much. Okay, so what am I doing on Crystal Tech? I just want to check chat. On your 40 million account over. When was your 40 million over KvK? It's still in KvK, but the war did not last long. So yeah, it didn't last long at all. So unfortunately, KvK has been over for a while on 2396. But there's Light versus Dark coming up in a couple months, so I'll stay there for that, and hopefully we'll have some fun. YSG won't be finished, but he'll be good enough to use behind Expertise Alex. Okay, how I'm approaching Crystal Tech. What I do is I go and I finish off everything that's going to help me get more crystals, because I do not think we're going to get... oh, you random teleported closer. Meet at my doorstep. Sweet. That's where he's going. Okay. I'm going for everything that's going to get me more crystals. I'm going to be doing bastions. So I'm not going to be doing Kahar. I'll talk about him in a second. I'm going to be doing, oh, it finished. We'll just stop research for a second. You're going to get crystals from bastions. So I'm going to get more crystals earned if I finish off these researches quickly. That means over time, the bastions will give me back lots of crystals. Also, cultural exchange gives you more favor, which levels you up in the bastion, which also gives you more crystals over time. So I'm going to be leveling all these up to 5, 100%. And I think you need, unfortunately, these ones at level 5 to get those to level 5. And then I will jump over to these again because there's 2 different rows of it. I will go for skill for operation. I probably won't get to 10 on that. I don't think I did that last time. It's 1% and the prerequisites are just too high. You have to have first aid finished to level 10 and it's just not worth it. And I'll probably do plunder level 9 as well. So these will probably be level 9, plunder and skill for operation. Treaty will probably be 10, if not 9, because I think 9's pretty good as well. You're missing out on 8%, but it's better than not working it. And then cultural exchange will be pretty high as well. So that's what I'll be working right away. I'm not too worried about my war tech right out of the gate. I'll work them as the prerequisites come up. But I do not think, and we'll go to the map here so I can explain it. I do not think we'll be fighting in Dimbroko. I believe Water Camp is going to go north to fight our ally and try and block them in. I think we'll be fighting here. So I have time. I have lots of time. That means I have more time with bastions. Wait. Are there? Yeah, there's bastions. I was like, where are there's no bastions shown on that screen? That's weird. What bastions do we have? We didn't look at that. We're definitely going to look at what bastions we have because the skills are different each KvK. You know what? There's a better way to do this instead of hopping around. Right here. Oh, I have to find them first. Well, that's rotten. Is there no skills? Why aren't I seeing any skills, guys? Is there no skills in Strife of the 8? Should I have known that? I feel... Am I missing something? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there, but I thought there was skills. Is it only Heroic Anthem? I'm so confused. Okay, why do they have commanders if there's no skills? Why not just have them as bastions? No skills, really? Honestly, I didn't know that. I probably should have. I probably should have watched some more videos on Strife of the 8, but wow. I honestly had no idea. Does that change anything? Kind of. Is the favor worth it? Crystal mine work speed. I wonder. Is the skills of favor to increase your bastion level worth it now? The whole reason, well, half the reason was to get those skills unlocked quickly. Because a lot of the time when you're in war, you might, like, you'll jump out and grab this as the enemy comes at you and hopefully you get it first. And then it's like you try and finish that off in your first 10 attempts. Or 15 daily quests, sorry. Is it worth it? That might just change how I approach the crystal tech I got here. Okay, well, we got some goodies here because we got the daily crystals. That's fantastic. What's the next one? I don't think I will see the end of this, but you never know. Yeah, most do play Heroic Anthem. So, and I haven't seen any live streams of people playing Strife of the 8. I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't seen them. I haven't watched many Strife of the 8 videos, to be honest. Wow, that totally caught me off guard. So there's no support skills. So I wonder if anyone has done the actual math to know if something like, well, treaties is going to be worth it because the skills or the bastions should still give you the quests from the bastions. I know I can't get them yet. These still give, yeah, okay. So maybe the favor's not worth it, but the crystals you get from it are worth it. So treaties would be good. Cultural exchange. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be worth it. I'll have to work it as prerequisites because plunder's very, yeah, I didn't talk about Kahar. Kahar is something you can get from the bastions. He drops a lot of crystals, but you need to have this leveled up higher first. I usually save all my Kahar unless it's a quest in the bastion because there's a quest to kill Kahar, which then leads you to get more Kahar. But anyways, I usually save all my Kahar until I finish Plunder 1 and 2, or at least get it high enough that it makes sense because it jumps up a lot. Like it's a lot of crystals. I think once it's maxed, it's like 60,000 crystals at Kahar Whistle. So that's a substantial amount. Let's use all these. What are we at? There we go. Almost 10 million. Is your Guan close? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you got Guan. Are those, no, those look like T4 still. What do you got? 195. They're not expertise. I still think I'm gonna win, man, but you're welcome to hit it. Oh wow, Mulan. I don't think these barbs are any easier because Mulan got completely wrecked. It's Mulan Saladin, but still it's the T4. Mostly T4. Yeah, I don't think these barbs are easier, guys. I better not even hit it with that. So no update in any of this yet. Oh well. Okay. Attack it? Okay, I'll attack it, man. Sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think you're, especially if Alex, yeah, there's the Alex skill. Oh, your ROK account's not letting you in. Well, that's no good. Man, I am honestly surprised that there's no skills in the Bastion. I was looking forward to that and seeing what kind of skills we'd have to play with. That's always fun. Trying to figure out the best skill combination for your marches. Huh. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be doing Heroic Anthem again one day, or maybe Desert Conquest has something like that for skills from the Bastion. Very strange. We'll watch that fight because I haven't dipped below 200,000, man. I think I'm just I'm just gonna walk away. Okay, there's no point in me hurting you anymore there, man. Oh, yeah, Nuno. I had a 0.01% hope that maybe we would see it, but you're absolutely right. It's likely that it doesn't take effect until now. Like now, if a kingdom was to register, it would take effect. I had hopes that were crushed real quickly. Finish it, I guess, to send it back to your castle faster. You know what, I'm gonna send T4. I hope that does less damage to you, but I'll send you home. What pair should I use? Sun Tzu Expertise, level 60. Alex 5511, YSG 5522. So your Alex is level 50. I used the level 50 Alex in my last KvK. He was Expertise, but he did really well with Sun Tzu behind him. And Bjorn, actually, because of the instant proc damage. I would probably run Alex YSG, man. I know they're not finished, but those aren't bad for the skills. Sun Tzu's fantastic. Maybe put Sun Tzu behind Charles if you have him. I know your Sun Tzu's level 60, which is nice. So yeah, you could do Sun Tzu YSG. You could pair anything up together with those, man. They're all good, but I wouldn't not put Alex as a primary just because he's level 50. My Alex level 50 in KvK Season 2, which I have live streams of, did really well. Really, really well. So definitely you have options there, man. I wouldn't take Alex out of the primary seat. Sun Tzu's good with YSG behind you. You're going to get targeted quickly with Sun Tzu, though. That's the only problem. I'm assuming you're KvK Season 2 because you have Alex and YSG, or maybe even Light versus Dark. Well, my tech is T5, but I don't have any crystal tech yet, so it's not that. Or I don't have much crystal tech yet. But yeah, guys. Well, okay. Is there anything else people want to see? We didn't get the update. Thank you, Hedgehog, again for the marker. I really appreciate that. Bummed out that the Bastions don't give skills, especially with a Joe. Like, why do they even have commanders? I guess just for the look of it. Replenish supplies. Oh. Make 20 purchases at the courier. That seems difficult. 20 purchases. That seems excessive. Like, if you have 15 daily quests, 20 purchases is quite a few. Even if it's just reset. If you're just buying things with resources. Yeah, he should have just killed a barb. That probably would have been a little bit better, but any tips for upcoming KvK 3, Lomi? I think you're on the right track. Try and get Alex to level 60. Alex as a primary would be awesome with YSG as a 5522. It would be really good. Yeah, what was that report? Oh, dang, man. Yeah, you should have hit a barb. You should have hit a barb. Hey, you know what I didn't look at? And I know I'm jumping back and forth. How much AP does the barbs cost? It's still 60, right? Still 70 to start. Or does Ethelfled not have? Yeah, 70 to start. And then it goes down. Man. You can burn through action points real fast in Season of Conquest. That's for sure. Okay, so what did we learn today? Well, we learned that I can buy pop-up bundles. We learned that Bastions don't have quests or skills, which is a bit of a bummer. The quests are a little bit different. I don't think that's worth it. I think you should just refresh. Is there still a cooldown on refreshing? Yeah, 10-minute cooldown, and I can't even touch it. So there's still a 10-minute cooldown. Barb still seems super hard. None of the updates are live on this KvK map. They just aren't. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of war. Thank you everyone for checking out the video. Getting to 1,000 subs, very cool. Don't mess with Contemption Gaming. I think that's what we learned. It's going to be fun. I think somebody asked me earlier my 5 field fighting marches, which I didn't answer, so I apologize. I'm playing around with that. So right now I'm thinking Gilgamesh Naboo, Guan Leo, Ramses YSG with the Horn. I think the Horn is what's going to help, as well as YSG's help with Rage. I think that's going to help keep it as a Rage engine. I'm going to use Charles and Harold because my Harold isn't done, or Alex Harold or Charles Harold. I have to test that. Not sure yet, but as you can see, I have 604 legendary sculptures. I'll be able to finish them before war, I have no doubt. Though I'll probably use Alex or Richard and Ethelfled because they both have the relics. They're super fast now. My Richard, is it this one? Yeah, switch. My Richard has decent gear. They're very fast now. And that's it. I would love to use Constantine out in open field with Joan. If I have a 6 March, maybe I will. But I'll also leave a 6 March for sending cavalry to most likely XY Nevsky rallies. We'll see a lot of those this KvK. But besides that, guys, that's it. I would like to use my Methmed. If I can, I'll definitely use Methmed. He's 5535. Behind who? I don't know. He did great behind Ramses. That was a very fun march, especially because he has the relic. I'm going to be playing around with it. I've got to see what the enemy is going to target. A lot of open field fighting is adjusting to how the enemy plays. So I'm going to have to adjust. So there'll be a lot to come. A lot of content coming up, guys. Thank you very much for checking out the live stream. I will see you guys soon. Can you see the troop buffs from our battle? Yes, you can. Where was that here? Troop buffs. So you can see the relics from inside them. Troop buffs, what do you got? You've got more infantry attack, but look at the defense difference. Forts in Crusader achievements. Oh yeah, that's right. We learned about, and I will show that before we go. That was the only new thing, sadly. Yes. But this is where you lost, man. You have a lack of defense. Your health is about the same, but a definite lack of defense for sure. So yeah, like James Brown said, the only real difference that is here is, if we scroll a little bit further, that's the bastions. Here we go. Barbarian forts. Never seen this before. Rewards are pretty much like barbs. You get some material, which is nice. More material. And even more material. So that's 2 legendary choice chests, really, if you look at it. 8 combined, 4 per legendary. So not bad. For what you're going to do anyways, it's free rewards. So didn't get the new update on here. Figured that might happen. But I just wanted to showcase how I approach Crystal Tech. I'm going to be working this all night. Obviously waiting until max helps. Speeding things up. There we go. Come on. Speeding things up. I imagine I'm going to get another pop-up bundle or 2. It comes from these. I can't remember where, but I know they're out there. So I will get those. And that's it, guys. This is how I approach the beginning. How is my... I'm still rank 54, which is great. I want the canyon shops exactly the same. No difference there. I'll get a call of the loyal so I can specialize another one. Someone's scouting me. And then, of course, the material is what I go for. I don't get anything else. I don't think it's worth it. Who's scouting? No idea who that is. Oh, he's going for the Alliance Fortress. There's no fog to scout, so that just seems odd, but whatever. But there you go. I've got my season supply now, which I noticed. I've got bastions to work. So this is how I approach the first couple hours, guys. Thank you for checking it out. We hit almost 2.5 hours, but the most important thing is we hit 1,000 subs. Thank you guys. Honestly, thank you so much. Moderators, thank you guys for jumping in. And honestly, we didn't have much spam, which was fantastic, but you guys keep the chat alive. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. If you are still watching and you haven't jumped into our Discord, there's a link down below. Definitely check it out. I post in advance of my live streams in Discord. I try and give as much notice as possible. So if you're interested in more live streams, especially for war coming up in the Strife of the 8, check it out. Until next time, guys, have a good one. See you later.